Sister Wives. Garrison Brown memorialized by Arizona Animal Shelter. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my 2S Gossip channel. Sister Wives star Garrison Brown has been memorialized by an Arizona animal shelter over the weekend. He was honored for his contributions and love of animals over the years. It's been nearly 3 weeks since Garrison Brown took his own life. This was extremely hard for his family and all who knew him. Not only did he leave behind 17 siblings, but he also left behind his 3 beloved cats. He had Kathy, Patches, and the newest addition, Ms. Buttons. Ms. Buttons was about to be euthanized when Garrison rescued her just days before he passed away. Due to his devotion to his furry friends, donations started to pour in to honor him. When Janelle Brown caught wind of this, she was blown away by how generous people could be. To make it even more special, the High Country Humane in Flagstaff, Arizona decided to honor Garrison on March 23. Furthermore, they named their cat adoption room after him as well as his 3 little furry babies. According to Us Weekly, a staff member from High Country shared this during the dedication. We saw probably close to 1,000 people who supported us when we raised a little over $25,000 in just 2 weeks' time. It's an amazing gift in his memory, and it's a true testament to the person he was. He was passionate about senior cats, and the words that people wrote in their donations were just incredibly inspiring, and some of them didn't know him outside of the Sister Wives program. Both Kody and Janelle Brown were tagged in the dedication, with the latter reposting it for her followers to see. Followers were thrilled by this honor for Garrison Brown. So wonderful. Hands clapping. We love you, Garrison. Such a beautiful way to honor him. Heart. This warms my heart tremendously. Heart. What an incredible legacy he left behind. What a beautiful soul. At Janelle Brown 117, you should be proud of what a beautiful son you raised. The cats are fine. Many of Garrison Brown's followers were concerned as to what would happen to his 3 cats after his passing. They had no idea if they would end up back at a shelter or be rehomed. Luckily, they have been placed with his siblings. It has been confirmed that Kathy, who was Garrison's first rescue, is now living with his brother, Logan Brown, and his wife, Mykelti. She shared a snap of Kathy climbing around, so that is a good sign that they have stayed within the family. Sister Wives fans know Garrison Brown adored cats. At the time of his passing, he had 3, Kathy, Patches O'Houlihan, and Ms. Buttons. Naturally, fans were concerned about the cats after he passed away. Thankfully, Janelle Brown confirmed they went to live with Garrison's siblings and were in loving, caring homes. Now, one sibling confirmed they took in Kathy. Garrison Brown had a soft spot for cats. After he passed away, a few Flagstaff animal shelters honored him in various ways. Now, one of Garrison's siblings has confirmed they took in Kathy. He went to live with Garrison's oldest brother Logan and his wife Michelle. A new home for Garrison's cat, a Redditor shared online this week. They uploaded a photo from Michelle's Instagram story, confirming that she and Logan now had the gray kitty. I love Michelle and Logan, they're amazing. Kathy requires a 10 scratch toll payment before I begin the mourning, Michelle captioned her photo. Although moving to a new home and getting new owners can often be stressful for any animal, it seems that Kathy is adjusting well. Other Redditors were excited to see that Michelle and Logan adopted Garrison's kitty. They wrote, I read on another Sister Wives forum that Aspyn and Mitch took in Ms. Buttons, the 9-year-old cat Garrison had just adopted. Before he passed, I literally just cried reading this. As someone who has many beloved animals and has struggled with both health and depression, one of my biggest hopes is that my family would step up to take care of my fur babies. I'm so glad those family members get to hold on to a little piece of him. This makes me so happy. Kathy will continue to be so loved. I'm happy that Kathy went to a good home. Black heart, black heart. Logan Brown honors his younger brother. Losing a sibling is never easy. Like many other members of the family, Logan Brown was shattered to learn of Garrison's passing. These days, Logan lives a very private life, but did speak up after the family tragedy. Love you, Gar. The world is darker and less funny now, and I miss you terribly. But I am comforted in the memories, jokes and love you left behind. I like to think you are driving down Fiddler's Green in a Bradley named Cat Daddy, wearing a Roman centurion's helmet, but only in the gunner's seat as you are a god-awful driver, Logan shared. Although nothing will ever bring Garrison back, fans are comforted knowing Logan and Michelle stepped up to adopt Kathu. Recently, an insider gave details about the Sister Wives star, Garrison Brown's funeral. Additionally, they provide information about how the Brown family is coping after the heavy burden of burying a loved one unexpectedly. The Brown family gathers for Garrison Brown's funeral. Sadly, the estranged Brown family came together for something ultimately more important than any division they currently have. On March 9, the entire Brown clan met in Flagstaff, Arizona, under extremely difficult circumstances. Notably, to honor Garrison Brown, the family gathered to say one last goodbye before laying him to rest. Kody and Janelle's son passed away at age 25 at his own hand. According to an In Touch source, it was a private funeral for family only. Furthermore, the source told the publication, everyone was hugging and tearing up. While they were together to celebrate Garrison Brown's life, it was a very hard day. And they discussed how the family was working through the devastating loss. Saying, it was the hardest thing any of them have ever had to do, but sharing stories about Garrison helped them get through it. Undeniably, the Browns are facing a great deal of turmoil. Before Garrison's death, the plural marriage unraveled and trickled down throughout the entire family, causing division. Particularly, Kody Brown and his sons, Garrison and Gabriel Brown, had a known rift over Kody's strict COVID-19 rules. While it is unclear if they ever made amends, it must weigh heavily on Kody's heart that he missed any time with his son over the dispute. Admittedly, Janelle Brown talks about Garrison Brown's mental health and how he was becoming angrier and sadder. However, it is hard to help a family member even when you see them increasingly beginning to spiral downward. In a reflection she notes, he was not as happy-go-lucky. But Janelle became alarmed with strange group texts. Garrison sent messages to several people who had worked with the family. Likewise, Garrison said, I want to hate you for sharing the good times. But I can't. Then he shares, I miss these days. When news got back to his mom, Janelle Brown, she intuitively knew something might be wrong. Following that, she sent Garrison's brother, Gabriel Brown, to check up on him. Although, his efforts weren't in time to help Garrison, who he found dead. Additionally, the source says, everyone hopes Garrison's found the peace that seemed to elude him in life. Furthermore, they discuss the family and how they are navigating this gut-wrenching situation. Saying, while they're all still numb with grief, they know he would be happy seeing the family reunited. Family spoke of the sad day. Garrison Brown's cousin Emma also gave insights into the sad occasion. In an Instagram post, she says, I had to dress up for your funeral today and this is everything I wish you could have heard before I had to say goodbye. But her love is evident. Saying, we love you. I don't even own a picture of you without your contagious smile. I don't know if I have the right words to say I'll miss you. Unmistakably, wishing she could see Garrison, she gave heartfelt sentiments about her relationship with him. Emma continues, I wish I was able to give you a hug and tell you how much you were loved. You were human, you had flaws, but never once did I doubt the friendship we had. Sister Wives star Christine Brown is back on social media to honor Garrison on a difficult day. The Brown family has been mourning the loss of Janelle's fourth child. Many of them have been paying tribute to him online and sharing some of his memories with the fans. Recently, Christine remembered him by making one of his favorite meals. Many Sister Wives fans have been curious about what happened to Garrison's cats following his tragic death. Until recently, Janelle revealed in one of her posts that the cats would be settling with some of her kids. Garrison has a big heart for cats. One of his last posts was about his newly adopted cat, Ms. Buttons, who is supposedly in line for euthanasia, which is the process of ending its life painlessly to limit its suffering. In an Instagram post, Christine honored Garrison during a difficult day. According to the Sister Wives star, she made Garrison's favorite breakfast to remember him for a special day, which is St. Patrick's Day. She also added that they will always remember and honor him, no matter what life throws at them daily. Like celebrating holidays and working while grieving. So, hey, I made his favorite for St. Patrick's Day, she added. Several Redditors also reacted to Christine Brown's tribute. Some commend her for making sure that Garrison is always remembered. Others also pointed out how sincere all of her posts are when it comes to her stepson, whom she treated like a real son. She is so genuine. I love her and Janelle. I don't care for the other two and Kody. Beautiful sentiment. What a mom you were to him with Janelle. He loved you both very much. I love Christine. She is making sure that Garrison is remembered in a normal, unassuming manner. I'm glad she's honoring him and I hope this continues. Sister wives. Christine Brown shares rare pictures of Garrison. Christine also took to IG recently to share a clip of herself showing pictures of Garrison when he was still young. According to the Sister Wives star, she's been scanning her 35mm camera film and found some gold mines. Christine Brown ended her post by saying that Garrison truly blessed their lives. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe your channel.